Hello friends. So in our last video, we learned how to add images, how to add links and how to add buttons. Now in this video, we will learn how to create attributes. First of all, what is attribute? What are HTML attributes? HTML attributes are special words used inside opening tag and work as functionality modifier for elements. Attributes provide additional information about an element. All HTML elements can have attributes and are always specified in opening tag. Attributes are always written as name of that attribute and then value of that attribute. So now if we know enough about attributes, let's also know how to use it. I have created a raw HTML file. So for attribute, let's take image. Okay, so this is a tag with element img. Now it will be interesting to know that you have already used attributes. Yes, you have used attributes in your last video, but when? Okay, if you remember with image I used source. This is attribute which plays a supporting role for this tag or for this img element. So now let's discuss about attributes we can use with different tags or elements. So for image I have used source here. In source what you have to put, you have to give it a image path. So let's check image path. Oh, first of all I have saved this file as attributes.html here. This is the file attributes.html. Now what is the path of the image I want to show there? Like I have this images folder, then I will copy this folder's name. As I can see attributes file is there. So next step is images folder. Okay, so now I'll type images. Then inside images there is designer.png. Okay, so images folder which is in the same directory where this file exists, and then inside images folder there is designer.png. Okay, now I'm saving this. Let's save it. So now I'm reloading this page and I can see the image is there. So I have given this source attribute to define path of that image. Now what if I want to adjust its height and width? So I am having a width attribute. I can type 300 px. Px stands for pixels. And I have height attribute where I can write, let's say 300 pixels again. So now I'm saving it. Let's reload this and I can see the size is now 300 height and 300 width. Let's use another tag. I'll give it a border 1 pixels. Okay, now I'm saving this. Now I can this square which is actually the border I have given of 1 pixels there. Now let's move to the next. Okay, so I am having this image. What if I want to give link to this image only? So I'm using a. The first attribute for a we have to use is hrefs. I am keeping it hash for now. Okay, then I'll close this tag. Now what I want when I click on this image, I want to see a bigger image. So what I'll do, let's copy this path. I can paste any URL from the browser, or I can also give a link to the path of any file which exists in my own directory. Okay, I'm saving it. Let's save it. Now reload it. Now I can see that there is a link on this image. When I click on this link, I can see a full image. Okay, let's get back. Now the another attribute related to a reference is target underscore self or target underscore blank. Now what this self and blank do? Let's save it first. Self is when you are going to the same page after clicking on this link. Okay, this is self. See, there is only one tab which is open and everything which is working is inside this tab. Now if I give it a target blank and if I'm saving it, what I'll see when I'm reloading it, let's reload, and when I'm clicking on it, you will see another tab there. This tab still exists and you will see the link opening in the new tab. So this is what blank attribute do. Now there is another attribute which is download. What it does, it downloads the file which is there in at reference. Okay, so there's no need to target it blank. If you want it to be targeted blank, still it's okay, but you can also remove it. I'm saving it. So now when I click on this image will get download in my computer system. Let's see, close this one. Okay, I'm reloading it, and when I'm clicking on it, I will see a download option, so I can open it or save this file. But now I'm downloading it in this directory, so I'm saving it and you can see it's saved. Okay, and I can see this image here which was not there earlier. Now the next attribute with image I can use is alt. This is designer master logo. Okay, so this is the alt attribute we are giving to it. Also, when it works, when, for example, I have used a wrong image path or by some error I have given a wrong name, this image is deleted or corrupted. So at that time, this alt text is shown in the place of this. So now I have changed its extension from PNG to JPG. So let's save. What I'll see there, I can see this. This is designer master logo. I can see that there exists an image which is because of any reason maybe not displaying. So this is what alt text does. We'll save it back to PNG and then let's save it also. Okay. Now there is another attribute also which is title. Download this image. I'm saving this now, and when I'm getting back to this file, I'm reloading it. When I mouse over it, I can see the title here, download this image. Now there are many important attributes. This is a small list of attributes. You can get a complete list of attributes in the link which I have given in description of this video. But there are some important attributes which are global attributes which I want to discuss here, but we will not talk about it much as they will be used in CSS a lot. So like I'm having paragraph tag, these are global attributes, and global attributes means this can be used with any tag. Okay, so I can use first style. Style is an attribute, then class is an attribute, and then ID is also an attribute. These three attributes are used with CSS styles, so we will not discuss about it in much, but we will definitely discuss about them in next videos. So in this video, I told you about some attributes which can be used for the tags we have used till now, but there are number of tags and hence number of attributes which can be used with those specific tags. So we will continue using these attributes conversation in all the coming tags we will use in our next videos.